I went to Israel this past summer for my birthright. You apply for birthright and it's a free trip to Israel for 10 days, but I decided to stay for 15 because I enjoy the lifestyle and culture there. When I first arrived in Tel Aviv, I was very surprised to see how similar their eating habits were to the American culture. Granted, we were staying in the major cities like Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, where they have to accommodate tourists, but the fact that so many Israelis were eating later meals and outside of the main Mediterranean foods like hummus, olives, pitas and breads, falafels and such was shocking. Bread is definitely a main food staple that is part of every meal. It was clear that lunch was their main meal of the day because everyone would be out eating in restaurants or going home to eat with their families. Right after high school, all students are expected to enlist in the Army. This is a part of their culture that they are very proud of. Because of this, they have strict schedules, unlike American students, making them less prone to snacking throughout the day like we do. What probably stood out to me the most about the food was the freshness of it. The authentic Mediterranean foods were not processed, and the overall lifestyle in this area were very simple. Aside from the grocery stores in the cities, they still had farmers markets that provided these fresh foods that Israeli families wanted for their daily meals. Even the grocery stores in the cities were much smaller than the large stop and shops that we are used to. All in all, their overall outlook and food was definitely to take everything in moderation. You wouldn't see Israeli people going crazy with their drinking when we were out. They enjoy all they drink and eat daily, but they don't go overboard, unlike Americans who tend to strictly watch everything they eat and drink during the week and then go crazy on the weekends. This experience was eye-opening for me outside of the other cultural aspects regarding food, because even with the wide range of American foods they offer, the Israeli people still maintain a balance with their meal intake and stress cooking with fresh foods, even in their major cities.